Just let me touch it, man. Just one time. Look, 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 look. Stop, stop. He'll be out of the box soon enough, and you'll be able to see exactly what's going on, just like everybody else. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. He can't wait to get his hands on him. Look, he wants to see why did he get the jacked up torso, and he's over here looking like Daniel Bryan. We're going to do a comparison. This is the only other Elite that we've gotten for Ciampa. This was the NXT TakeOver, but they've made a lot of changes. We're also going to be looking at Rey Mysterio right here from Elite Series 69. They're all up at Ringside Collectibles. Link in bio. Code HERO is going to save you 10% at checkout. Now, we did look at Ricochet, and we also looked at Ali, so check out the review. Last two we got to do is Miz and Lashley, and we'll gather them all up at the end to give you an in-depth review of the full series, ranking them best to worst. And I don't know if you can say there is worst on this. This series is just beautiful from every aspect, and I like the added stuff with this too. Like all the things that they're throwing with this. You're getting the crutch, you're getting pants, and those pants, they are coming off. Because there is, everyone's been asking me like, dude, when are you going to take those off? And we need to see the attire, what's going on. Did they add the little extra? My question that I want to know about this figure is like, are we going to have to take off the knee brace in order to take off the pants? Because if you look right there, I mean, they're actually tucked underneath the brace. I think you might be able to slide it down. The interchangeable hands are the same ones that we did see with the Ali, which is the open hand. We're getting two of those. And the brace, let's find out about the brace. Okay, crutch right here. We'll see the accessories. We always got to look at the accessories because I know some have got to know if this crutch is same from, because there's been previous releases of the crutch. Mattel has released this on several occasions. Even the ringside exclusive playset, they also had come with an actual crutch. The thing that I like about that one though versus this one is the detail. I mean, the detail on the other crutches that we've seen more paint apps. I mean, you're getting one solid color. Yeah, you're getting some holes right there at the bottom, but that's really all about it. Still nice that they threw that in there because if you guys recall, man, he was suffering that knee. This man is rough. He is built tough to last long. Hero Figs, that's Ford. Oh yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, it didn't matter if the man had a knee brace. He was going to go in that match, and he was going to go all out. He actually ended up using that. Not necessarily in this specific look, but you guys recall when he took on his old-time rival with, actually, tag teams at that time, Gargano. He ended up using part of that knee brace and putting them in their crossface. Oh, man, that match. Those two have had some great matches, not only as individuals, but also as a team. But the brace, from what I'm seeing, yeah, it just slides right off. Look. You can see that you can slide it right down so you can take off the pants. I want to show you the pants first before we do take it off because the pants, we are getting some great designs right here. We're getting the camo look, the black, the brown. This is a nice direction, man. I like this. Like, when do you recall Mattel doing a pair of pants to where you could have just, oh, hold on, I think, oh, I see what's going on. So down here at the bottom, if you guys look right here by the actual boot area, it has kind of like something to compress the pants down at the lower thigh area so they don't sit loose. I was curious how they managed to give it that nice fit. I mean, you look at the Defining Moments Triple H, it was really loose. So Mattel, they went ahead and thought of some great ideas to make sure that these pants were well fitting. So what you got to do, you got to make sure that when you slide this off, we're going to do it all on video because I want you guys to get the full experience if you were to get this in hand to find out how these pants come off. So you slide off the knee brace first, and then once you got that off, then you're gonna have to pull it looks like part of the compressing part of the calf area. You're gonna have to expand it a little bit and slide it off. So it is a little bit of work. So it's not gonna be kind of like what you see on TV where they make their way down the ring and knock down my camera. But you're gonna have to do some work to get these off because so the ankle, you're gonna actually, yeah, you're gonna slide that down and then pull it on. I ain't giving up. No way. I want to make sure that you guys see what's going on with these pants because they are a fight though. Dude, I might have to do this. Hold up. There you have it. So you're going to have to angle both ankles down like that so they can come right off. Otherwise, that compressing area right there, it's gonna really hold these down. So it's nice that they did that. So it wasn't just like an easy slip off where you actually have to go in there and put some work. The knee brace, you'll just slide that back on there just the way that he had it. So really nice, man. I like how Mattel took that approach. It just gives it a better overall feel of the pants and look to it all. So the brace, it's a slip, it's an easy slide on right there. So if you want to pull the crossface right there on Gargano, you can definitely do so. Now the first thing that you're going to notice right here about this one versus the NXT TakeOver is the beard. I mean, the beard, they went 8. They added the gray, they added the brown, they added the schnoz. Look at the nose design of this one versus the old NXT TakeOver. Yes, they both do have the same size and scale, but just the way that this one was sculpted on there, it just looks so much more clean. And the beard, I mean, the size difference too on the beard, this is like a fraction of what's going on with Elite Series 69. The eyes, now that's the true Ciampa look. With the squint, that mean look that he's got right there. The eyes, the cheeks. Let me show you the cheeks. If you look by the cheek area, you can see the wrinkles that they did right there with the look. Man, this is such a clean look and scan. The back, obviously not much. You can see that all the likeness of the back right there, they do look very similar, but it's going to be the front of the scan where you're going to notice. I do have a little bit of smudge going up there, so I'm going to have to acetone, but overall, I just really like the mouth area right there with all the gray beard, the chest hair. I mean, even chest hair. Look, not only did they upgrade the torso from the old Daniel Bryan torso, but they also added chest hair and the skin tone. So you're getting a darker skin tone right here with the newer one. This is more of a lighter skin tone. So the fix-up that I saw Wadfix, my guy Wadfix too, he was going to do like a regular like leg swap right there just to give him thicker thighs, give him more of that accurate look. Instead, he had to go in there and do Bobby, or yes, no, not Bobby Lash, Bobby or Robert, not Bobby, Robert Roode. So when I do the fix-up on this, I'll show you what he did exactly, because the look of it, man, it's just a really great looking figure. The belt, I mean, it could have been sculpted. I can't take all that much away from it because Mattel, anytime they've done belts, they've usually have always been painted on. But overall, I mean, there's a little bit of quality control right there on the backside, but it might have been my nail going at it when I was trying to take off the pants. So I can't put that on Mattel, except me just not wanting to wait to find out if the attire is legit. And it is. I really like that. We're getting the wristbands, solid figure, dude. I think the pants is what's going to bring. I don't know if I can take any points away from this one or any of the rest of the figures. We got to find out with Rey Mysterio, because there were a lot of people that were unhappy with the choice in the attire. The thing is about this Rey Mysterio that I want to tell you right now is, all right, so you guys might have seen the custom, the one that you saw in the beginning of the video. So that one, okay, this one was kind of his return look. This one was like later down because he did wear the attire again, except it was without the shirt. Now with Mattel, if I was going to say, if I had any input in this attire, I would have been like, yes, make it shirtless, because if you do make it shirtless, you can do different looks for Ray Ray. You don't want to get away. Here's the interchangeable hands on the actual figure. So you're getting 2 close fists, and you're also getting a flight stand, which does have the articulation right there. So you just put it on the corner of the turnbuckle. If you're not familiar with this flight stand, you put it on the turnbuckle, you put the peg hole right there underneath the boot, and you can angle them, do whatever, back flip, front flip, 619, you name it. Well, 619 would be from the ropes, but you know what I mean. So there's the flight stand. So the shirt, I'm glad that it was the shirtless. I mean, it does come with the shirt. It is a removable shirt, but what I'm saying is that I'm glad that they didn't do on like a painted on shirt on how he wore it when he wore it at the Rumble. But instead of this look, so you can do all the looks, because this guy, I feel like every other night he always had a different look, even from the current days. I'm not just talking about back in the day. Rey Mysterio has had a lot of different attires, so now having this without the shirt, you can do a lot with it, man. So look, I mean, you can add the mohawk too. The other figure that I wanted to do a comparison with was with the other custom that we did have, the other shirtless custom. This one was, I didn't make this one. I made the green one. This one I picked up from Muscle Bro. The chest tattoo, I'm digging the one from Mattel more. I think the look of it, how it's just covering more of the chest area, as opposed to what you're seeing right here with the yellow look. It's just, man, like, don't get me wrong, I love this, but the tattoo and art design on this one, I gotta say I'm digging more, and especially to by the necklace area, how you got all that going on. Like this tattoo, dude, the chest, the stomach, the side right there, the prayer, that one was done by, I think, one of his fans, and he liked it so much that he went ahead and got it tattooed. The arms, I mean, the look and the design of the arms too, he added more, because yes, we've had other Rey Mysterios in the past where he had some of the arm tattoos, but he's gotten a lot more ink done throughout the years to where they had to capture that in figure form. Look at that. Inside, outside on both arms. Now, I think this one, I feel like it should have, oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I almost lost it. There it is. It's on the shoulder. I was trying to look for that one that we did see in his other elites where he kind of has the sun right there. So all the tattoos from what I'm picking up, even the skull, because the skull one, this one was one of the newer tattoos that he had gotten done within the last 2 or 3 years or so, give or take. There's the one on the forearm. So a lot of art tattoo. The gloves, I am going to let you know right now that I think they added so much work, so much design, and detail to the actual tattoos where they had to take some kind of shortcut. I don't think it was a shortcut. I think it was more of like having to pay the rights, because if you look at the custom on mine, I did do the Under Armour logo that he did have on the gloves. So the Under Armour logo, I don't think they could have put that in figure form because there was some stuff that, you know, they would have had to pay the rights to Under Armour. So that's the one thing. So maybe I can't do a fix up on it because this is a darker green that I went with my custom versus what you're seeing right here with the actual one. So it all depends on how you capture the look and the paint deco on what you see on TV. So I do like it. I got to say I'm a big fan of this Rey Mysterio. We also have the logo right there on the kick pads. They added the black design on the bottom of the soles right there. We got the 619, just the way that we did it on the custom. So a lot of stuff. They did not stop. It was just the Under Armour that they couldn't do anything with. There's the back tattoo. The scan, some people did not like the scan, the look of the scan. But I think with Rey Mysterio, look, when you add like the designs right there to the scan, it's going to be tough to execute. I personally, I can't take anything away from it. I love it. I think the likeness of Rey Mysterio, it's there. I mean, the eyes, even right there, how you got the goatee going on right there at the bottom of the chin. I like it, man. The only points, actually, I'm not even going to take any points away from the Under Armour because I understood it. I get it. So I might actually even go in there and just paint it so we can get the accurate look. I mean, they could have done the inside of the glove, the camo look that you have right there on the inside, but I don't want to nitpick it because I'm overall very satisfied with this Rey Mysterio. Again, we'll get the rest reviewed up on the channel here, so look out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.